Morning. This is going to be the lesson that you would be doing on May 12th. And this is, of course, the Kcpc Ventures 4, Unit 8, Part 1. And if you have a composition, please remember to send it to cmwicher@bellsouth.net. I can correct it and send it back to you. So the composition for this week will be, what is your dream job? And I want to know what it is, where it is, why you like it, what are the benefits of that particular job for you. And most jobs require hard and soft skills. So I went to look up hard and soft skills, and I found this website called Fast Company that relates to jobs. And it's really interesting because you can put lots of things under it, in it. And one of the things that they recommended was hobbies. And hobbies, if you have a hobby, the kinds of things that you get from having a hobby can be transferred into your job. So one of the things that they brought up was, if you have a hobby, what are you going to have to do? It requires practice of doing something over and over again. And then finally, it gives you a sense of mastery when you actually do the hobby long enough in order to feel successful at it. And that's exactly the same kind of procedure that you're going to go through when you have a new job. If you have a hobby, it creates new thought processes in your head. So this is also very important for you in the workplace. The other is that most likely hobbies are a challenge, and there is a learning curve that you have to go through before you begin to master it, which is exactly the same kind of thing that you go through when you're starting a new job. I also recommend that the less relevant that it is to your job, the better and more successful you will be at the hobby and at the job. So I thought that was a very interesting uh, piece of information. So, dream job, do you have a hobby that you've incorporated or expanded or find useful in your job? It gives you a sense of mastery, creates new thought processes. It's a challenge. If the less relevant, the better it is. It requires practice. And the other skills that they talked about that were soft skills were volunteering and doing team sports. So in this particular lesson, we're going to be talking about hard and soft skills. So hard skills are technical skills. Soft skills are personal skills. In this lesson, we're going to be on page 102. Here are a few vocabulary words that I thought we might go over because it's going to be a listening lesson first. I want to make sure that you uh, know them and are able to hear them in the listening lesson. The first one, motorcycles. What is it? Motorcycles. The next, mechanic. What is it? That's right, mechanic. The next, knowledge. What is it? Knowledge. The next, cooperative. What is it? Cooperative. The next, ethic. What is it? Ethic. So, what is ethics? Yes, this is your moral compass. These are your morals. This is being able to say, this is right, this is wrong, and acting upon it. The next, winning combination. What is it? Winning combination. So here we have motorcycles, mechanic, knowledge, cooperative, ethic, winning combination. So now I'm going to play a listening exercise, and then we'll go to the book and read. All right, here we go. So this is listening. Being a little temperamental these days.
Page 102, exercise 2. Hard and soft job skills. Sam Sarawang has been working as an automotive technician at George's Auto Repair for over 5 years. Today was a special day for Sam, a 35-year-old Thai immigrant, because he received the Employee of the Year award. According to Ed Overton, Sam's boss, Sam received the award because he's a great people person and he has superb technical skills. I even have him work on my own car. Sam has the two kinds of skills that are necessary to be successful and move up in his career: soft skills and hard skills. Soft skills are personal and social skills. Sam gets along with his coworkers. He has a strong work ethic. In 5 years, he has never been late or absent from work. Customers trust him. Hard skills, on the other hand, are the technical skills a person needs to do a job. Sam can repair cars, trucks, and motorcycles. He learned from his father, who was also a mechanic. Then he took classes and got a certificate as an auto technician. Soft and hard skills are equally important, but hard skills are easier to teach and assess than soft skills. People can learn how to use a machine and then take a test on their knowledge. However, it's harder to teach people how to be cooperative and have a good work ethic. George Griffin, the owner of George's Auto Repair, explains, "I've been working in this business for over 30 years, and most of the time when I've needed to fire someone, it was because of weak people skills, not because they didn't have technical abilities." Soft skills and good technical knowledge are a winning combination, and today, Sam Sarawang was the winner. Review.
Okay, so how many people understood 100%? How many people understood 80%? How many people understood 50%? Okay, so hopefully you did pretty well, and I expect that you did. What we're going to do is take out our student book and turn to page 102. And we're going to read hard and soft job skills. Everyone, Sam Sarawang has been working as an automotive technician at George's Auto Repair for over 5 years. Today was a special day for Sam, a 35-year-old Thai immigrant, because he received the Employee of the Year award. According to Ed Overton, Sam's boss, Sam received the award because he's a great people person and he has superb technical skills. I even have him work on my own car. Sam has the two kinds of skills that are necessary to be skillful and move up in his career: soft skills and hard skills. Sam gets along with his coworkers. He has a strong work ethic. In 5 years, he has never been late or absent from work. Customers trust him. Hard skills, on the other hand, are the technical skills a person needs to do a job. Some can repair cars, trucks, and motorcycles. He learned from his father, who was also a mechanic. Then he took classes and got a certificate as an auto technician. Soft and hard skills are equally important, but hard skills are easier to teach and assess than soft skills. People can learn how to use a machine and then take a test on their knowledge. However, it's harder to teach people how to be cooperative and have a good work ethic. George Griffith, the owner of George's Auto Repair, explains, "I've been working in this business for over 30 years, and most of the time when I've needed to fire someone, it was because of weak people skills, not because they didn't have good technical abilities. Soft skills and good technical knowledge are a winning combination." And today, Sam Sarawal was the winner. So here we have the composition that tells about a person who is working at an auto mechanic shop, and he has both an excellent command of soft skills and hard skills. The important parts of this particular uh, paragraph are going to be here in this first paragraph in quotations. Because he's a great people person and he has superb technical skills, I even have him work on my own car. Moving down, please find soft skills. Everyone, soft skills are personal and social skills. Sam gets along with his co-workers. He has a strong work ethic. In 5 years, he has never been late or absent from work. Customers trust him. Hard skills, on the other hand, are the technical skills a person needs to do a job. Sam can repair cars, trucks, and motorcycles. He learned from his father, who was also a mechanic. Then he took classes and got a certificate as an auto technician. Okay, so let's turn to the next page and look at the culture note. The culture note says, the expression work ethic is the belief that if you work hard in life, you will get ahead and become successful. Okay, so there's another word that was in here that is assess. And it is in the next paragraph. Everyone, soft and hard skills are equally important, but hard skills are easier to teach and assess than soft skills. So what does assess mean? Another word that might come to mind? Evaluate. What is it? Evaluate. What's another one? So you look at something and you are able to figure out the problem or figure out what needs to be done. It's not the detail, it's just the quick looking over to figure out whether or not you can do something or not. I think that takes care of most of the vocabulary. So here we are, page 103. Number one, I want to make sure that you are speaking out loud and creating the answers to nobody but having the practice of speaking English and making sure you're using subject verb in your sentences. Okay, number one, what is the main idea of this article? The complete sentence would be, the main idea of this article is, actually, there's obviously several different answers, but one would be, soft skills are necessary to succeed. Hard and soft skills are necessary to succeed, or hard skills and soft skills help you to succeed in your career or your job. Okay, look, here is another little quotation that a little part that they want us to read that's surrounded by a red line. Let's read that next. Quotations are used to explain or support a main idea. They also make a reading more interesting. So, question number two. How does the quotation from Ed Overton support the main idea of the article? So let's go back to this page and look at the quotations. Because he's a great people person. So these are two sets of quotations. One is a quotation which are direct quotations, and which is a double, and the other is a single quotation mark around a word or two words, and that is what makes it special and stand out. Okay. So it says, how does the quotation from Ed Overton support the main idea of the article? So the quotation says, because he's a great people person and he has superb technical skills, I even have him on my own car, work on my own car. So the whole idea is we need soft skills and hard skills. Next, what is the difference between a soft skill and a hard skill? Here we are. Soft skills are personal and social skills. Hard skills are the technical skills a person needs to do a job. Number 4, what are 3 examples of Sam's soft skills? Number 1, Sam gets along with his coworkers. Number 2, he has a strong work ethic. Okay. And the other, he's trustworthy. According to the article, why are hard skills easier to evaluate than soft skills? Usually it takes time to evaluate both, and I actually was kind of stumped when I read this, and it was like, I'm not sure I understood that they gave an example of this in the article, so I'm just going to leave that. Number 6. Which example shows that Sam has a good work ethic? Sam has never been late for work. Okay, according to George Griffith, do more workers lose their jobs because of weak soft skills or weak hard skills? Do you agree with George? Well, George thinks that most people lose their jobs because of soft skills. What do you think? Okay, I hope you are answering that question out loud. This is the end of this session. I'll see you next time.